Long ago, two dragons who loved each other very much were caught in a very heavy rain. The only thing dragons didn't like was this rainy weather. Because when their wings got wet, lightning would strike them, their flakes would be damaged, and they would never be able to spit fire. There was such a strong storm that day that the purple dragon was thrown far away from his lover, the yellow dragon. Although the yellow dragon wanted to search for her lover, she remained where she was because her wings were wet, and she was very sad. And the purple dragon drifted into a cave at the top of a high mountain.
Huh? What is this place? Where am I?
A very loud noise was heard from inside the cave. That voice belonged to evil Bao, who was half wolf and half lion.
I am Lord of the Storm and Lightning, Bao! And you are a fire-breathing dragon!
The purple dragon was so frightened that as soon as he wanted to fly away, Bao flashed lightning in the sky.
I'm not leaving until you tell me how you spit fire. You will tell all the secrets of fire breathing. No, I can never do that. Then I will make it rain forever and imprison you here.
The purple dragon was trapped in Bao's cave. At that time, the yellow dragon was looking everywhere for her lover, the purple dragon. She looked for him in the bear's nest, in the elephant's garden, and even in a rabbit hole, but could not find him anywhere. Seeing the yellow dragon crying, a horse approached her. "Why are you so sad, dragon? What happened?" "My love, the purple dragon has disappeared. It's going to rain again soon, and I won't be able to look for him because my flakes will be damaged." "Did you ask the forest ranger monkey? Maybe he knows." Ooh. "Thank you. I'll go and ask right away." "Wait! Take this red fabric and cover yourself. It will protect you from the rain for a while." The yellow dragon took the red fabric and moved through the forest. At that time, it started to rain again. The yellow dragon finally arrived at the forest ranger. She asked if he had seen the purple dragon.
Yes, I saw him floating in the sky. Look, this is a flake he dropped. He was drifting towards those pine trees.
The yellow dragon flew quickly to the place where the pine trees were when the rain had stopped a little. She looked around but found no sign of her lover. At that moment, a rabbit appeared before her. "Hello, rabbit. Have you seen a purple dragon around here?"
"Yes, I saw. He was drifting towards that swamp."
As the yellow dragon was going towards the swamp, the sky was again covered with black clouds.
"If you want to know why it rains all the time, find the ox."
The yellow dragon flew quickly to the edge of the swamp. There she saw an ox waiting under a willow tree to shelter from the rain. "I'm looking for the purple dragon. I wonder if you've seen him around here, ox."
Oh no, not around here. I saw him swaying over that steep mountain. But you have to be careful. Bao lives on that hillside.
Bao?
Yes, he is the Lord of Rain and Lightning. He is very arrogant and unloving. He is also a mean-hearted person who wants to have everything.
Now I understand. That's why the rain never stops. Bao must have caught the purple dragon.
You can stop Bao with your fire. If you want to be able to breathe fire when it's raining, go to the tiger and get help from him.
The yellow dragon quickly went to the tiger before it started to rain.
Yes, a little further you will see a snake. He will give you a crimson magic pepper. Eat it in one move.
The yellow dragon went to the snake as the tiger said. Just then, dark clouds appeared in the sky again. Hurry, snake! Give me that magic pepper. It's going to rain now. The snake plunged his head into the bottom of the soil and pulled out a magical red pepper. The moment the yellow dragon ate the pepper in one move, it started to rain and storm again. But this time, the yellow dragon was neither cold nor flaking. With great courage, she spread her wings and began to fly towards the steep mountain.
Come on, tell me how you spew fire, or I'll not untie the boulder tied to your feet, and you'll never be able to fly again.
No! Fire is peculiar to us, to dragons! You can never learn it!
Just as Bao was walking towards the purple dragon, a ball of fire appeared behind him.
What? How does that happen? Fire can't burn in the rain!
Out of the giant fireball, the yellow dragon showed up. Free my lover, Bao! Now!
No! I won't let him go if he doesn't tell me the secrets of fire!
The yellow dragon first stopped the rain by spewing fire into the dark clouds in the sky. Then she melted the rock that the purple dragon was tied to. Thus, the purple dragon was freed. Bao was stunned by the power he saw.
How can you be stronger than me?
This is the power of love, not fire or storms, Bao.
Yes, you don't need fire to be strong. You are not a dragon.
I'm not, but I can have anything, everything.
No, you can't have love, Bao. You only feel love in your heart.
The yellow and purple dragon were very happy to finally be reunited with each other. Bao had never felt so weak before. However, thanks to two dragons, he accepted the existence of love in his heart and joined the chirpy life in the forest. After that day, dragons were able to fly freely in the rainy weather and even left a trace of love in the sky forever by spewing fire.
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a small but dense forest. The trees whispered to one another, and the flowers pollinated each other, and all the plants enjoyed being together as a forest. One day, one of the beautiful days of spring, between a cactus and a sunflower, a glowing seed started to grow. This growing flower was a gorgeous rose with crimson petals. Hello, my name is Rosie.
I'm a cactus. Nice to meet you. Your petals are so beautiful, Rosie. I wish I had petals like yours.
Thanks, but not everyone can be smart and beautiful and fragrant, right? Rosie's haughty response surprised everyone. She was such an arrogant flower, even though she had just bloomed. I am obviously the most beautiful flower here. Look at my shiny petals. There are lots of beautiful plants here, Rosie. You are just one of them. What? How dare you compare me with the prickly cactus? I am much more beautiful than he. Cactus was very upset about what he heard, and he could not say anything.
It's not nice what you said to the cactus, Rosie. And you have thorns, too.
Actually, it's not nice to compare a cactus with a beautiful rose like me. What would you know about beauty? You don't even bloom. Neither the cactus, nor the sunflower, or the trees could get used to Rosie's attitude because she was a flower that constantly praised herself. Days passed, and summer finally came. The sunflower was so happy. With her bright yellow face, she followed the sun's rays all day long. Cactus, on the other hand, drank the water he had stored throughout the winter and kept himself vigorous and healthy all summer long. Even some tiny birds visited the cactus to drink water. Other plants were not able to store water like cactus for this hot weather. And Rosie even began to wilt because of thirst. Will it ever rain here?
Winter has to come for it to rain, Rosie.
But I am about to wither from this thirst. All my beauty is gone.
You can ask Cactus for help if you want.
Rosie saw that the cactus was happy to help other flowers, but she was too proud to speak up because she always said bad words to him. However, when another petal withered and fell from her head, she put her pride aside and was willing to be embarrassed. She asked the cactus for help. Hey, cactus, I'm sorry for the cruel words I said to you and Pine Tree. You are both beautiful and very useful plants for this forest. Can you help me too? Cactus saw that Rosie was choosing to be humble and had put her arrogance aside, so he shared his water with her. She could feel life spring up inside her once again, and her bright petals spread out in the rays of the sun. From that day on, Rosie learned not to judge her friends by their looks, because no matter how different we look from each other, each one of us is designed with beauty and helpfulness.
In a land far away, there lived a family of elephants in a forest. The youngest member of this family was a very stubborn and naughty baby elephant. One day, when his parents were going for a walk, they yelled after him.
Darling, where are you? Come on, we're going for a walk.
Where are you, son? Come on!
In a short while, the baby elephant came next to them. He felt no need to go for a walk with them.
I don't want to come with you. It's boring.
Your siblings are so excited to come. Why are you like this?
Well, they can go. We always do the same things, and being an elephant is so boring.
Mama and Papa Elephant were very surprised by the last words of their baby, but did not want to show it.
Alrighty then. As you wish. Don't move from here. We'll be back before dark.
Sure, as always.
His family left the little stubborn elephant alone and went away. The baby elephant played on his own for a while. But soon after, he began to get bored. The more bored he was, the more mad he had become.
I don't want to be an elephant anymore. It's bad to be an elephant. I wonder what I should be.
Right that moment, he noticed a jumping and hopping gazelle. And so he made up his mind.
Yeah, I should be a gazelle, fast and agile.
The baby elephant tried to copy the gazelle and jumped around. But his big and lumpy feet got tangled and he fell down, head first. And of course, it hurt a little.
It's not fun being a gazelle.
The baby elephant began to go further into the forest. He came amongst the tree where the monkeys were playing. They were jumping from one branch to another, having so much fun together. So he thought to himself, the monkeys have so much fun. I should be a monkey. So he yelled out to the monkeys.
Hey, monkeys! Look at me! I'm also a monkey! Play with me too!
The monkeys stopped for a little while and looked at the baby elephant. And then they all went down from the tree and surrounded him. One jumped on him, one pulled his ear, one hung on his trunk, and the last one threw a coconut on his head. Baby elephant was stunned, and he couldn't run away jumping to a branch like the monkeys. They really hurt him. He could not play with the monkeys. Finally, he got rid of them with his trunk and ran away as fast as he could. baby elephant began to move further into the forest. This time round, he saw a squirrel on a tree. The squirrel plucked a chestnut from the branch and went back into his burrow.
What a cute animal! Because he's small, he can get in and out of everywhere. Yes, I should be a squirrel.
The baby elephant tried to climb up the tree and of course failed. So he poked his trunk into the burrow. The poor little squirrel was so frightened that it jumped out as fast as it could. The baby elephant tried to put his head into the burrow this time, but his head got stuck. It was very hard for him to take it out.
I'm just not fit to be a squirrel. The trees are too small.
The baby elephant was now too far from home. A little further, he came across a beautiful parrot. The parrot was flying from one tree to another. The baby elephant enjoyed watching this. He came closer.
I want to be a parrot too. Can you teach me to fly?
Of course I can.
Together, they went to a high cliff next to a lake.
Now watch me and see how I fly.
The parrot opened his wings and jumped. He was gliding in the sky. The baby elephant copied him and went down the cliff. As the parrot flew with his wings, the baby elephant fell down from thin air and landed in the lake. Thankfully, he managed to get out and make it to the shore. He was covered in mud and his whole body was in pain. The parrot flew next to him.
You should stay being an elephant, my friend.
Right at that moment, a baby bird sitting on the cliff fell out of its nest and disappeared in the lake. In a panic, Mother Bird flew next to her baby where it had disappeared. She was flying above the water and yelling,
Help! Somebody help! Save my baby, help!
Baby Elephant went in the water that instant, put his trunk in and began to search for the baby bird. After a few seconds went past, he took his trunk out and the baby bird was right there, on the tip of his trunk.
She's alive! She's alive!
The baby elephant carefully put the baby bird down by the lake. Mother Bird flew and came next to them.
Thank God you were here! If it weren't for you, she would have drowned!
Hearing these words, the elephant was very happy. He felt worthy. If I weren't an elephant, I couldn't save this baby bird, he thought.
I think I'm meant to stay as an elephant.
It was almost night time. The elephant was very far from home now. He was super impatient about this. On his way back, he saw the parrot flying in the sky, the squirrel taking his head out of the burrow, the monkey swinging from one branch to another, and the very fast gazelle that ran past him. But he thought of nothing other than how much he had missed his family and how much he made them upset with his silly stubbornness. All he wanted to do now was to apologize.